Louie? Remember me? This is Louie Barletta. This is Louie Barletta watching my video part from Bag of Suck. Yeah, this intro is really weird. We're actually staying with Ronnie Krieger at his house in... We're staying at Ronnie's house in Arizona, and one morning we went there early to go warm up just at the skate park, and we were skating for a while, all these NFL characters showed up, and they were just filming with us, you know, and they were like, I was just messing around with them, like, because some of them actually kind of skated. Most of them had no idea how to skate, but they were wearing these crazy pads so they could just slam all gnarly and not get hurt. But at the end of the day, they were filming, we were filming like each other, and they were filming us skate in between them and stuff. And at the end of the day, they wanted us to sign a release form that it was going to be a commercial for the Super Bowl. And I was like, hell no, dude, I'm not doing that. So it never, whatever they filmed there, because we wouldn't sign the release forms, it never became a Super Bowl commercial. But we kept all our footage and we used it for this video, like this little segue or whatever. But yeah, that was how that all came about, totally random. So yeah, and then this building isn't a bar, it was my accountant's office. We had asked him if it was cool, and we borrowed Jason Adams' bar signs, like his neon signs, and we put them in the windows. After we filmed this, we got all stoked and went out that night, and I brought that stupid sign back to my house, and somebody kicked their board at it and shattered it. So that neon sign actually only lasted that one night that we filmed that. This little weird intro, hey Louie thing, we used to buy random VCR tapes that didn't have labels on them at thrift stores. And then that's where that clip came from. So I don't know what movie that is. Don't ask me. Everybody always asks me that. I have no idea. That's just like really random movie that was like out of a million movies that we used to just buy and watch what was on the tape. So anyways, yeah, broken board line. I don't know. Focused my board. Didn't want to stop skating. The tourist thing, I don't know what to say about that. This is Finland. I kind of had an apartment for a hot minute in Finland. It was good. I liked it out there. It got away from California and skateboarding industry. You kind of like get to like really skate again, you know, when you're not mixed up in like who's who and who's done what where. So it was really an influential time in my life. Definitely is what like kind of made this part what it is, because it really like got me to think like I didn't have to jump down the same set somebody else did and like show off like what my move was at the same spot somebody else had to move. I had to go to a contest in Italy. I was drinking, blacked out, wasted, got this dude's email address. He was like, if you ever want to come to Italy, I'll drive you all over Italy. 6 months later, we were in Barcelona. Like, I had this filmer kid with me, and I was like, hey man, you want to go to Italy? This dude said we could go stay with him. I don't even remember what the dude looked like or anything, right? We get train tickets to go to Italy. We're at the train station, and I'm walking through the train station, and this girl is like, Louie? Remember me? Oh yeah, what's up? I'm going to Italy for like a month. You want to go? And she was like, okay. Show up in Italy, and it's like, I don't know who this dude is. He met me once at a contest, and I'm there with like this entourage of like filmer and this chick, and he had this smallest little like Fiat car, but we just drove around for a month and just like skated, just found whatever it was we could find to skate and just skated it while I had this chick with me, you know, and like it was really crazy. Like looking back on it, like every dude we probably ran into along that trip, they must have been like, dude, this Louie dude is like out of his mind. Like just skating with this, like just having this chick like hanging out. I think actually you could see the girl in the background of that one. Oh yes, dude. You could see all of them. That's the whole crew right there in the background. Dude, this pool, this day, Tony Manfrey and the other enjoyams were all peaking on shrooms, skating that pool, and I was just like, what is wrong with these dudes? Like Manfrey was doing like the biggest frontside flip out of that pool, just like, like frying balls, dude. And it was like, I was like the only dude like sober, like what? I didn't know they were on drugs. So I was like, man, these dudes are ripping right now, all sweaty, like frothing to take a run in that thing. I was like, dude, oh, this is insane. Barceloneta is my favorite spot in the entire world. That trick, I don't even know what I don't even know what I was doing there. Same with that. I think MJ was trying like the coolest manual trick in the world, and I was just like trying to skate. Yeah, this is another one. I don't remember who was skating this thing, but somebody was getting like crazy tech on this thing, and I was just like, I don't know, just being hyper and wanting to skate, you know, like everybody else is skating, I want to skate it. And this, we were driving, and I was like, I want to do a line here. And the filmer, Chris Avery, was like, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I don't know, I just want to roll around, it looks so cool. So that was that clip. 180 nose grind. This is Italy. We just found this in the middle of nowhere. We were like, oh, we can't find cutters for the bushes. I couldn't grind through it. It kept like throwing me off. That trick. We went there to film that with Jesse Erickson, the dude who's the bouncer at the beginning of the video. And I was trying to explain to him what I wanted to do, and he was so bummed that I drug him there to do that. He's like, what is this? This isn't even a trick. Switchback Smith. I still have that board. I saved it. It's like the only board I have. Like, I did that trick and I was like so stoked, like, whoa, like I'm never gonna try this again. I'm gonna like, save this board. That was on my birthday. I turned 17 that day. It's a pretty big birthday, one of those big ones. Mark Whiteley asked me to do that trick, so I tried it for him and did it. This is Finland. This is like typical days in Finland. Like, we weren't even really trying to film anything or like do anything real. We were just like wanting to skate. I think that might have been a Osiris ad or something. It's weird watching this, like, I would think like, man, I should have done this trick at that spot. That spot, oh my god, I lost my mind there. That was in Italy, dude. Totally lost it. This day we went there because Jerry wanted to like skate it. Jerry and Jason Adams wanted to skate it. So we went to that thing and those dudes were skating. I think Jason did a Wally front board on it. And Jerry did a back tail on it. And I was just skating it with him, and I did the hurricane grind and was very, very stoked. But that's it, yeah, man. That's weird seeing yourself like 10 years ago. That was me doing all those tricks. Pretty weird to relive that. Probably won't watch this one again for a really long time.